Hello. Big fan, big fan. Hope we're well. Let's pretend this is a Tuesday. Okay? It's a Tuesday. Charlie, thank you for the 75. I appreciate that, big fan. So many highs, oh my god. Slow down, calm down. It's alright. Check out Folk, Ollie, Core, Star, Scotsman. Charlie, I just acknowledged that. Kayla, Uriel. Harder. Big fan. 140 from Olivia. See, you managed to keep it. So yesterday's stream, the tiny bit that's still there, should still work for your streaks. I appreciate that. Again, I don't know what happened. Let's pretend it didn't happen, so that they're not listening. And, you know, but if anything does, it's not me. 6 years, I know. I need to get new badges, because too many people now have that level, or getting close to that level of sub, and then there's nothing above that. You'll be stuck with that one for a while. Hello, Winston, big fan. Kessel, welcome in. Meadow Jones, how you doing? Speedy, big fan. Hello, Saul. Yes, there was Monday. Yeah, it was, yeah. Exactly. And that was fun. Hello, Diffraction. Hello, Zazu. How we doing? DFM, big fan. So, Sim 2, go to Lamia. I believe that's where we are. Yeah, no more Cali to Dussel. I'll have a look on that on the list. Yeah, a little changelog thing. They removed that route. Because if you cannot be trusted to spread out around the map, we'll forcibly remove it. Goddamn. And I can answer my own question of what one appears first. As like the first non-DLC route. Because that would have been. So, you making a video? Yes. See your message? I did. To, now that they're all in alphabetical order, your idea was to have one of them out of order. Oh, Berlin? Oh, that's fair enough. That would make sense. Reply with an emote. Ah, he's getting ideas. Most popular road now? Well, still the Alps. The Alps is still busy. In terms of buses, probably Berlin, from what Kayla's saying. Don't know. Where are you driving? We're driving in Greece today. So anyone's able to join Sim 2, the city of Lamia. You'll need Greece, though. I don't know how long the drive of that particular route will be. We did, I think, 3 routes last time. That's not too bad. But I intentionally picked ones that weren't very long. Half-flower, big fan. Zelik, welcome in. Zelik. Nox. Reset preset. I've heard of the PNG, yes. PNG ones are pretty good. People use Reshade. People use that, the Snowy Moon, and any other, they just add all of them together, and they all do their own little bits, so that's totally fun. Any other popular bus route? Not at the moment, no. It used to be Dusseldorf. Calais to Dusseldorf, that route. Sim 2. It used to be that one. It died out, yes. Well, if you remove the ability to take the job from there, no one's going to go there, are they? They went there because people meet up there, and they used to go there before and after CD Road. Frankfurt to Prague, yeah, go on the road that goes on Frankfurt to Prague. Do that one. Polak, welcome in. Hello, Line, hello, Connector. You have Greece? Good. They removed it, yeah, apparently they did. Right, let's get into what we're doing. Real quick, just... What does it actually show now? Lamia to Athens is the one that I might take. Maybe Chios as well, but... all of the routes are now presented in alphabetical order. There are all the Berlin ones. There's quite a lot of places from Berlin. Berlin to Oslo? That's not too bad. All the way down, all the way down. 106 routes. So they've added even more. Interesting. Interesting. So here's where the Calais one would be. Not there. Not there. No. No. Look at how many people are here. Able to unban players. Yes, but not by you asking me to. Because I have a feeling you might do that. Added more remove 2. Yeah. Focusing a lot of buses. We'll do this only for like a week or 2. It's fine. I haven't actually driven on stream in my customized truck yet. The new customized one. No, I didn't download it yet. Oh, TMP focusing on it? Well, I mean, there's easy things to change. There's not much else for us to add. I don't know, maybe they have a list of things they want to add. They're doing the car as well. Don't forget, car as well. Lamia. City of Lamia. And the route I'm looking at is Athens. One of them is, I guess it's like Lamia, Athens, and then over to the island here. There was one that went down to this island. Apparently that route doesn't work anymore or something. So, I don't know. But today we're aiming for the DLC routes, which is why we're in Greece. Instead of being on the base map, even though last time we did the Ancona one, most of them were in the base map. You know, I have 100 plus routes to choose from. So you should be going everywhere around the map, instead of just base map. We need to see plenty of people across various cities. Did I watch the finals? No, I didn't. I saw the clips and bits from it. It doesn't interest me, so I don't actually watch the game. No. 55 and 54. What, this one? What we're doing? Yes. So we're looking at the Lamia to Athens one. That's what I was looking at. And then the Chios one, yeah. I may not be saying it right. That's what I'm looking at after that. So Bababa to Athens is just one, then the other. We could do the Via. Yeah, why not? I mean, most of it's bus, boat distance. So, Scandinavia, well, we can do that. Hey, there are Scandinavian options, so we could do that as well. 8k for this. So shall we pick this one? I think we should. Dull Dragon, welcome in. Do the Via? Yeah, we end up getting on a nice island. What I want to do for the screenshot, this is me when I'm watching this back later, the thumbnail can be... I don't know how close you can get to that famous monument that I've just forgotten the name of that's outside Athens. But some sort of thing that's in Athens. Some monument that people will be like, ah, it's in the DLC. I don't know. I'll look later. But he chose the FIFA president. Yeah, well, he's, you know, he supports Argentina, doesn't he, eh? I did see the funny moments of during the trophy lifting when the US president tried to stand next to them. Scandinavia, the Nordic. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We're on Sim 2. Sim 2. We can start, yeah. So, DLC routes. Let's do...
The next stop is Lambda Alpha Mu Alpha.
It says Lambda because that's the letter that they use. Oh, okay. I'll have to move my player list up again. Put that up there. Where's the... Okay, so the reason why I actually teleported over here is because the bus station is an interesting model. It actually looks pretty interesting for what it is. Are we allowed to go this way? Oh, yeah, we are. But again, it'll be very, very quiet. What key did I assign for lowering the window? I've no idea. There we go. We'll have that down so it doesn't sound so quiet. I don't know if it's better than Berlin. I just like the idea of some custom shapes for these destinations. This one is round. So what are we doing? Going around this little building here, maybe? There's the all loud indicator, which I'm not going to bother using again. Way too loud. Where are we going? This is a collision place. Oh, that's quite nice, going against the building. Okay. Stalled, because I'm in too high of a gear. U82 got reset. Why did it do that? Is your profile gone? What was that? Why did it get reset, huh? Hello, David. Classic. This is going to be a pain. If you only enter the zone when you're in the actual... It's because this is a custom shape building. That's what this is. Which route? Route number 54, I believe. Lamia to Athens, then Chios. It's a wave. It's a wave. I don't know why there's two slashes next to it. It's just an enthusiastic wave, I guess. One at a time, it seems. Look at how many... Oh, this... Okay, this might take a while. Yeah, why don't they vary it? Tiro, you just push diffraction. Well done. Why don't they spice it up a bit? Why don't we use the entire surrounding of this building? Yeah, he was shown as when he was loading up. When he finished loading up, he's not in OnkelJimm anymore. This will take a while for all of us to do all our stuff. This entire prefab, yeah. So when he's actually in the spot, which it doesn't look like he is, you'll see a little icon above his head. That means he's in the safe spot. But then when he leaves it, there we go. That's interesting. Some coaches have rear wheel steering. I don't believe that's in game. No, that's very different. On the clan, we have a VTC on Chucky, if you want to use that. Athens, does it have one? It's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a bus stop. Huge city, and it's a bus stop. That'd be funny. Yeah, should have thought about this. Doing exchange tomorrow, can do. Probably be admin. Well, 2 of us can drive into this spot as long as you stay in your safe zone area and you don't sort of mess it up. Alright. Headlights? Relax. Be fine. But, is that going to allow it? Oh, yes it is. Oh. There, that counts, right. Okay, I have to hold the damn button down.
Lambda Alpha Mu Alpha.
Right. That's what it calls the place. Now I'm in the non-collision zone. Get on me, bus! These people are just standing in what would be the next zone over, so I have a feeling this place might be changed. Because this one isn't set up properly. That's something to note down for the devs, eh? We're all in the same bay, yeah. I do need this photo trophy here as well, by the way. I don't know what it is. I do want to get that.
Stop is Alpha Theta Nu Alpha.
It doesn't like the symbols that the Greek language uses. Right. Run over all the people. There we are. Squish them out of the way. Right, I'm done. Loot. I'll just steal everyone's peoples. What is the thing we're supposed to be taking a photo of? Ah. This little church. Let's see. Okay, so first stop. Where is it making us go? All the way down here? Oh, it's in there. That might be a roadside bus stop, I feel. In Athens. And then over here to another roadside bus stop. Interesting. Well, none of the ones I've done yet have been roadside bus stops. They've been bus stations. No, Jack, it's not the DLC. This is a mod that is added onto Truckers MP. It's not the coach's DLC. Lord, this will take a while. Aaron, how you doing, big fan? Scandinavia. At some point we'll do Scandinavia. Depends on how long this one takes. Yeah, only 7 people. Be nice if it was full, you know. Wouldn't it make more sense for the more touristy destinations, or at least the city centers, the larger cities, more people to get on? Wouldn't that work? It is a road stop, yeah. The waypoint ends in the middle of the road somewhere. If it even has one, that'd be interesting. Red, I don't know about Friday. I didn't say anything about Friday. Not a coach. Well, it was probably also made for not a queue of 10... There's 20 people here. Maybe it wasn't made for that. Remember waiting in line at Dusseldorf? Yeah, now you don't have that. 1 passenger. Oof. That sucks. More passengers, exactly. Why can't we just use multiple bays? Say you just get a random selection of bays? Why not? Why can't we do that? Just look at this. Don't want to leave the people behind, obviously. See, maybe I could have tested this. In hindsight, I could have, you know. Howdy FreeCam, I have the FreeCam enabled. It is by pressing 0 on your keyboard. Not numpad 0, normal 0. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. My God! And there's a truck coming in as well. But yeah. CD, IK, or FP? What do you want to aim for these roads? What do you want to get out of it? FP's nice. IK is lovely scenery-wise, but it's too busy. Yeah, I said the number here. So you can't count up to 10 without saying those two numbers in order. You ban him. You know the funny thing? People are progressing because even who was it? I think StarAIwolf was one of the ones that kept saying it non-stop every time it came in the chat. She even did the hand movements and everything, and now she hates it. Learning. People are learning, they're adapting. So let me guess, we're gonna have a while of being at the Athens one as well. The Athens one's gonna take a while. What we need to do is find, if we do the next job, because it will take a while, some popcorn. Yeah, go get your popcorn. We need to find one that starts at a bus station, because station's easier. Don't move forward, because I'm going to disappear. Well, actually, no, it may have been a not, because I'm not logged in. No, we don't need to do that on stream, Shed. No. Interesting. So you'd be coming from this way. Yeah, you got to go in that way. Well, I wonder, we're probably all going to be using this exact same bay, aren't we, huh? But is the port area collision? It's probably not going to be, is it? We'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Ooh, this sounds a bit loading in. How do you fly? That's the free cam. Exclamation free cam. Two of you doing it at the same time, that's okay, as long as, you know, when one enters their loading state, the other one leaves the loading state, and they don't conflict with each other. I don't want someone flying. But Saul, you have got to be careful when you're there. You might be blocking them in. Another one joining? This is quite silly. Well, I mean, I just found this to be quite a nice, you know, that station is nice. It looks nice. It just shows that you can do many of these places around the map. You can do many of these places. In the video, of course, I'll skip it. So, yeah, we have a nice multicolored queue going on here. It's pretty cool. It's for the aesthetic, yeah. PC started. 3 ads, I don't control how many ads you get. I only have them on. Time lapse, no, because my mouse has moved. If I didn't move my mouse at all, then it would be. If you want to try and double up, you can. Idle at 2000 RPM. Powerful. Not driving the stream, that's fine. Become a sub, exactly. Well, I mean, on the YouTube's case, do members not have ads? I wonder. So that'll be logical. That would make sense. I thought YouTube ads you can skip. But I guess not. Some of them you can. Ad blocker, yeah. I don't know when regular players will get it. Maybe they're doing a bit more testing. Maybe they'll leave it for a few weeks as an incentive for people to become a patron. Because those are the perks you get. Come on, Dominator, you're not a coach? What are you doing? You're not going to put people in there, I hope. Just started, you got a Scania. That is good. Scania is good. There's no real like, good starter truck, it doesn't really matter because all of them have bad performance on them. Some of them have slightly more horsepower, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which one you pick as your starter vehicle. It's a nice bus station. That's the takeaway of this. It's a nice bus station. I like the shape of it. That's partly why I picked it, but maybe I should have tested it first. But I wouldn't know that. There's the loud sound of all the engines. City is Lamia in Greece. Server Sim 2. We're going to leave soon, when everyone has finally got their stuff. And we are gonna zoom it down the road. We've got to put our foot down. Might lose a bit of money. But hey. Beardy Bob. Come on. We break the rules. No, you can go at 150. I don't know if that will deduct pay, though. Because there is a slight measurement towards your passengers' comfort levels, which will show a bit more detailed when the DLC comes out. But to a degree, your passengers' comfort levels matter. They're important. So. 150 on the speed limit. Speed limit on this server is 150, that's the server's limit. City's limit, well, I mean, you'll be forced to slow down anyway in the cities, so... How much? I don't know how much it'll be. It's the first time vehicles that are not trucks have been added for a price, potentially for a price. You can join us in Athens, you can. You may not be able to do the route from there, because I don't think there's one that starts from Athens. Yeah, careful on the turns, the turning circle is a bit bad, the brakes, if need be, turn them up. Last one! Come on! Arcade is, yeah, as fast as your vehicle will go. That's fine. Gotta go to Walmart? No worries. Big fan. Feel free to join us on the next one. Most roads will probably be around 80. I think that's a standard around Europe. You ain't doing the rule. That's fine. Bob is done. Right, shall we begin? Let's go. Careful when you leave, though. And good luck. A lot of variety, yes. It's a sim game, eh? Lots of cool things to do in a sim game. We like that. Now we're going to go this way. Because... Sorry. Because... otherwise you'd be near the garage. Right. Lovely. Slowly, one at a time. That's it, one at a time. Oh yeah, then we're turning this way. Through that light. That was close. I mean, yeah, you can zoom down there if you wish, but it's dangerous. Don't do that. It is this way. These roads are tricky. Real careful. If we're natural to drive, well, I wouldn't know what natural driving felt. I've never driven a bus, so I wouldn't know. I remember playing one of the bus sims years ago, and yes, they do sweep around the corner. So, I guess so. Shifter is 6-speed. I use a 6-speed shifter. This bus comes with an 8-speed shifter as well, which is interesting. Come on, leave the silly speed limit. Come on, right, now you can put your foot down. It's going. Gotta go. Enjoy your shop, no worries. Not a problem. We might still be on when you're back. Nice car, see? Looks nice. What do you think about them winning? Very nice. It would be very interesting to see the news stories and all the reports if Argentina did win because of all the bias that goes towards Argentina. Interesting. You hate the buses? Why? Is it because there's too many of them? You don't like it because, you know... You are an inconvenience, yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. Generational win, it would. I do have daylight because I changed the time of day. Shut up! I changed the time of day before we started because I like driving during the day. Driving at night is very scary. And during SCS's stream yesterday, oh my god, during their stream yesterday, they were doing Driving Academy, I think, for whatever reason, at night. And that's just, you know, and well, no, they were doing normal driving first, then Driving Academy, but the normal driving they were doing at night. And I believe it was on somewhere that looked like the Alps. Hell no, am I doing that? I want to see what I'm doing, you know? I want to see what that looks like. Tolls, do we have to stop at these tolls? No, we have to slow down for them at least. Sorry, that might have been a bit heavy braking. 34 pounds, that's expensive. Well, it could be realistic because larger vehicles do pay more. So that's fine. Yeah, it would be with the it's G set time, but you don't have permission to do it on the service. Would be nice because it's only local. I still have to abide by having the lights on, even though it's daytime, because the server's fixed at that time. Just visually, it's daytime for me. And whenever we start driving anyway, it's nighttime. So, waiting for new trucks? Hopefully soon. Driving at night, it depends where you are. If you're driving through a nice built-up city, then you see all the city lights. That's nice. I remember when I tried out Louisiana, went through... No, sorry, Illinois. Chicago, very big city, lots of lights. I think I drove into it at sunset. That was nice. That was lovely. Me. Oh, careful. I might have to change my horn button back to the actual horn, the air horn, because I don't have air horns on this vehicle now. Yeah, I say it like that on purpose, because they have a strong accent over there, don't they? Chicago. Like Boston. New York. You know? You okay? You swerved for something there, that was a bit weird. How many stops? This has 3 stops. Well, technically 2. First one, then another 2. So 3 in total, but 2 more from now. Look at them go! Please don't hit each other. I really don't want to have a bus piled up and have like 1,000 people die. Let's not do that. Look at them, look at them, look. Oh, that's close. Look at them go, right? Be careful. Oh my god. Sort of every man for himself. That doesn't mean it's a free-for-all battle. It just means, you know, watch out. Be careful. These roads are lovely, though. Brakes on the buses are bad. They're not as good as the trucks. But that means you might have to turn your brake intensity up a bit more. I recommend you should do that. Look at the scenery. It's lovely. I have to take some pictures of this. Athens is the second stop, not the end of the route, no. From there, we go over via boat to one of the islands, and then we deliver there. So the distance between those two is not much. And then maybe we could do one in Scandinavia. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully no one has their doors open. Still. Svenska, ja. Ja. You ban if the mods seem unsafe. If the mods deem the driving unsafe, you could get one. But here, not necessarily. Now, it doesn't mean that people get away with literally everything, but I like to a degree, if people are on the understanding of all of themselves, it's slightly different than affecting a random person. There are exceptions, of course, but... You keep getting rear-ended? The sensitivity, the intensity, one of those two words, of the brakes goes above 100%. So if you know you're going to be driving in the bus, just crank it all the way up. And even if it's still not good enough, just be careful. It should be good enough, at like 150%. Come on. We only go 80. Are we limited? If you use a DLC mod, well, some of the mods that you may want to use, the server won't let you. If you try and connect to it, it will say mod not recognized, something not recognized, and you won't even get on the server in the first place. Ari, welcome in. Ping jumps, don't say that. Don't say that, shush. Here we go, welcome in. Yeah, the buses can't break it down. No, what they're used to driving in the trucks, obviously. So they go the same distance they would in the truck. Like there was one during Monday's band session, I believe, where they went down to the Cali lights and they were sort of almost this distance away, maybe me to whoever's in front of Uriel, at 130 still, and only then they decided to slow down. That's not enough. Not even for a truck, that's not enough. So, keep a little bit further back. Opinion on the coach. It's nice. It's well made. It's really nice. It gives you an idea, a taster, of what the DLC would be like. Because obviously everything made officially is good. It will be better, you know? But this one's really well designed. And it won't be a Mercedes. So you'll have 4 different coach brands. An appetizer, yeah. What island? We're going to Chios. And I don't... That's clearly not the way that you're actually supposed to say it, but that's how I'm saying it. I'll have to do my little Google of how the Greeks actually say the name. And then try and copy that. I slowed down a bit to minimize the damage there. Skybox. The skybox is slightly different. To me, like this, it is a little bit more exposed. Like, you see how some of the clouds are just washed out white? I may have to tweak some of the settings, but generally it's not too bad. It's got a bit of a train track going through the middle of the road there. I like that. And these 6 speeds, you really go through all the gears very quickly. It's like first, second, third, fourth, like that quick. It's ridiculous. I have daytime because I can change the time of day. That's why. And we're still within the city bounds, so we're going to be probably at this speed until we get to the stop. A truck, not a truck, I'm driving a bus. This is a modded bus called the Torvego. It's based on the Mercedes something, which I still forget the name of. But this is supported on Truckers MP. That brake was okay. Yeah, it's at the port area, so it's going to be all collision anyway, isn't it? Not surprised. Interesting idea of where these stops are. Like, it's nice how detailed they are. Hotel Travago, yeah. Dominic, I hope you're not reversing. Up there. What the hell are you doing? Dangerous. You okay? Not too sure where you're going? Maybe red light. There's your trunk. It's so loud. You want me to use them, you got to put up with the sound of them. Oh, it was red light, okay. I know where you're supposed to go. Here, next left. Again. Now do a report. No! That'll be refunded eventually. Sadly, yes, only mods and I believe maybe media team and a bunch of others. Basically, players cannot change the time like that. I wish they could. Because it doesn't really affect much. It doesn't really matter. Again, you still have to have your lights on. Red light. Still gotta have your lights on, so. Yes, Greece. First time they drive normally. No, my people also have driven normally before. They know when to let their hair down, figuratively. Or literally, if they have long hair. And that's when we're on arcade. Come on. I wasn't even putting my foot down much. You gotta be very, very gentle. Stalled again, because I was in first. Stop it on time, because one of them has their lights on and they don't want to get fined for it. That's okay. That's fine. Too moist? Yeah, when we arrive. Not my problem if you, you know... I had a... there's a thing I want to do where, like, if I had a spare button somewhere, I could press it, and then during that, those rewards disable. If that makes sense. And then I easily press it again. I really want to have that enabled. Hello?
Huh?
We're late by 2 minutes, we're late. How are we late already? I do like the mountains we're driving by. These look really nice. Right, so, how far away are we from it? Oh, nearly. Just down this road, basically. Right by the water, look! Ooh. Hope the passengers are getting pictures. This looks good. Why did it get removed? Too busy, probably. Everyone decided to go Calais Dusseldorf because it was the first one they saw without any DLCs. There's no point in us constantly catering for that. You have 100+ routes. Sure, most of them are in DLCs. Spread out. Go everywhere. David should stay near the back because he's not too sure where we're going. I thought you had the route, though. Or did you say you're not doing the route? Mine's +8. 8 minutes? Kiel to Dortmund? As far as replacement roads, there's loads of roads as well. You can go on any one of those roads. However, the funny thing that goes in our favour for the Frankfurt to Prague is that there is a route that goes Prague, Frankfurt, Reims. So, use that. Do that one. Definitely have to take some pictures here. Mod dealer, yes. We are on Sim 2. Just arriving in Athens. And then we'll take the boat from here. There's no job that starts from Athens, I believe. Single player. Yeah, I'm assuming if you have the mod that makes this work, surely... Is it not? It can't just be just the model in single player, right? There has to be like a little mode. Is it just, has anyone used this in single player? I would know. In Dbus's case, it was a little extra third-party widget that you had open, so you could do the jobs wherever. See, it's down there. We've got to go down, round, and back. Down to this coach area down there, and then back to the port. But I have a feeling that only the main actual port industry is non-collision. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, I hadn't heard of this mod before this, so I'm unaware of how it would work if you were using it on single player. They're not only on TMP, no. As said, you can download the mod on single player as well, but it's supported on TMP where you don't need the mod first, if that makes sense. So cool. Oh yeah? They beam? Yeah, not at the moment. It's also a photo trophy, but it's behind this building. 21 minutes? Are we good? Do we have to queue one by one? No, we do, don't we? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, line up, peoples, line up. Lovely. Now we wait. What graphics mod? The Snowy Moon Lighting V2, I think it's called. How's your day? Pretty good, eh? Yeah, so, you know. Not too bad. I don't know if you'll be able to go past, David. You can try. Bit of a squeeze. Oh, yeah. Compensation. It's gonna get later and later. Look, 27 minutes now. I'm gonna get fined. I'm gonna get in trouble. You made a new truck. What'd you make? I think I saw the picture, it was a Scania. And yeah, I would agree with whoever suggested make the tyre text not painted. It looks infinitely better when you don't have tyre text. You get paid as a mod? No. You join the team as a volunteer, regardless of the team itself. Go down to the port. Wait by the boat or in the boat, if you want. That's where we're going next. Sounds majestic, thank you. How many have we got? Oh my god, there's 23 people here. Now, not all of them are in trucks, of course, but... in coaches, rather. Careful. What's this? This is a red. I picked one of the default ones you can choose. It's, you know, closer to pink than it is to red. It's nice, isn't it? Probably next driving trucks. Probably next week. But what's the theme? Like, I redesigned it. That was at the end of the other video. What's the theme? What are we doing in that drive? You have to have a plan. Where are we going? You're in Düsseldorf? In real life? Carnival? Ooh. Yeah, we could do better, Nordic driving, yeah. Customization. There's more in single player. Ooh, interesting. Maybe more will come? Then? It's based on a Mercedes, yes. It's not an actual Mercedes. As you see on the back there, it's called the Torvego, because it's a spin on whatever it's called in the real world. The Trevego. Which I keep in my head thinking Hotel Trivago. That's different. Trevego, Trivago. Might as well be the same word. Until Sunday. Well, good luck. Majestic. Yeah. This is essentially the Mercedes 3-spoked logo, duplicated and then flipped. No, you can't do fix. People have mentioned that, and I think they want to add that, because you can't have a trailer. Hello, Curve. Yes, David, what's up? Plus 43 minus. It's so late. Next route has to be from a bus station, not a bus stop, because, oh my god. What's the actual one? Apparently it's Travego. Oh, I can see your people getting on. Trav, like travel, ego. That's why this one's called Torvego. Bus came out, not DLC. Let me get this right first time. Ready? Oh, got it. Hello, get on board.
Alpha Theta New Alpha.
It's trying to read out the letters as it's written in the game. Because, of course, it's in Greek. Yes, get on. 2 people? Really?
The next stop is Chi Omicron.
Chi Omicron? Sounds like a planet from a distant universe or something. Chi Omicron. Now I've got to do a really big U-turn. It's like the standard Microsoft voice. Whoa, I believe this is what gets used. I think the D-Bus one had this as well. Sorry, I didn't quite complete the turn, sorry. You mind, David? Oh, thank you, David. You're all queued up over there. This is where the route's telling me to go. It's telling me to go down here. Let's go to the boat. I'm not leaving you, I'm just going to the boat. Because that's a safe zone, at least. Let's go to the boat. How much money? From this job, I should get 8k. Not a lot. But then again, I don't have loads of passengers, so... No, we're not leaving you. No, we're not leaving you. We're just going to the boat. And then we'll all cross over on the boat, and then we'll all leave. At the same time. That's it, down that way, and then you U-turn. And then when you're on the boat, you're in the same spot. Because all of this is still collision. There we are. Ta-da! All the shadows are a bit weird on that. And yes, you can go upstairs as well. He's going upstairs. Is it worth buying? This isn't a, well, in-game, if you have 400,000 money, you can buy it if you want to use it. Here are the rest. The DLC is not out yet. But when that comes out, yeah, if you want to use it, sure. It's very bright. Yeah, in my lighting, it's very bright. I didn't know there's a... Accidentally ran me? No, well, that's fine. I didn't make the corner. I wasn't expecting anything. Pretty cool boat. Yeah, this is a big port. I don't know how big it is in the real world. It's, you go from here, basically anywhere south. So I've got 8 in-game hours to do this next one, now that the destination has updated to show Chios now. That reminds me. How to pronounce Chios. Turismo. Ah. A few other different ways of it being said. Alright, let's see what these voices think.
Chios.
Oh, I got it right.
Chios.
Chios? Chios?
Chios is a Greek island. Chios.
Shut up. Didn't want a full, you know, analysis of it. Chios? First one might have been a kid's voice, but hey, if it's a Greek person, I don't care how, you know. I just want them to say it properly. Kiosk. Kiosk is a Greek island. I'm gonna call it kiosk now. How do you pick up the passengers? You need to have a route started. On TMP, there is a button on your tab list which opens a menu. In our case, because we have the job, it only prompts me to cancel it. One of you just disappeared there. What was that? The engines of the ferry, are you at the top? Everyone's gone upstairs. Guys, the thing we go on... Yeah, when you click tab, you've got 4 buttons at the bottom. You've got settings, normal job dispatcher, bus dispatcher. Boink. Thank you for interrupting my explanation. And then the TFM radio station thing. What will happen when coaches come out? You'll be able to use the coaches as well. I don't know whether they'll work with this system, because they have their own little system from the demo. When you have driven your route, it'll give you a post-job summary. Are we all done? There we go. Last one is up. Come on, Tiro. Last one. Take a dip in the water. No. 2 jobs glitched. How did they glitch? What happened? Some routes are slowly being removed or tweaked because the bus station doesn't, like, work properly. Oh no, that's why you disappeared, of course, because you're just out of my render distance. I wondered, like, why the hell did you just disappear? Just out of my render distance then. Oh, that makes sense now. Right, let's go. Make your way over to the island. Where's the icon? There. We want Jos, not Chania, not Heracleon. I don't know about new buses. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, and I'm an hour late. Whoever wanted nighttime driving, I can also see that I have the lighting from in the cab shows up. That's very dizzying because everyone's leaving. But now it's only 2 kilometers away, eh? Be nice to have animations for ferries, yeah? Be careful when you get off the boat. Be careful when you get off the boat. Stop honking. This is our mess. So proud of this, huh? Where are we? We're now on Chios, one of the Greek islands. Need to make a U-turn? Yeah, well, that's fine. So proud of my peoples, I know, right? All hesitant to leave. Come on, clear the space. Come on, let's go. Next job, we'll have to see. If you want to join for the next job, wait a moment, and then when I establish where it is, we'll TB there. All right. I'm gonna just drive out in front of you. Nighttime driving, here we are. It can't be that far away. You don't have it? I'd recommend getting the DLC. DLC is generally very nice. A lot of it you're driving right by the coast. Oh, it's just down here. He's busy. You're on the Hori wheel? Very good. I have the Moser one. Both of those are pretty damn good, because buses have truck-sized wheels as well, I think. They're basically based on trucks anyway. Look at the queue. So where is... Oh, I see what you have to do. Why are you on the other side? What are you doing? Logitech? I had Logitech for a while. G923? That's nothing to be sad about. Oh, there's the stop. Okay, okay. Oh, I know what you're doing. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. So yeah, this little loop-de-loop here. Loop-de-loop. Careful. Because this is it's a one-way system. No, you can't go down that way. Hey, that's what you have to do, you know? And given the angle of the road, it's almost like you're not really meant to turn left again here, but... Yeah. No, that's fine. That's alright. This is nice. Having a night, this is nice. Whoa, I didn't want to... Whoa. And if this was, you know, GTA style, you'd have all the people walking around, because it being so hot during the day, they stay out at night, don't they? Alright. I think when... Does this place have an F7? When you're done, just F7 somewhere. Just teleport somewhere else. Surface M2. When is 161? No idea. I'm not too sure. We're down in Greece, yes. Welcome to those joining in. There's a lot of people here. Hope you're doing well. This... We just did route number 54, I think. So, Lamia, Athens, Chios. Next one, probably somewhere in Scandinavia. It took a while, because all three were... Well, first one, kind of, bus stops, not bus stations. They were all collision zones. Rigids, right. The video did very well, the short about the rigids. It turns out, from what some people have explained, that the person that showed it off, it is kind of as I thought. So like, one part they used is something that's already existing as a mod. The other part is that something that's in the game but they enabled it. You had to use an extra thing to sort of enable those files to be visible. Something, something, something. I don't know. In simple terms, probably going to be a thing. Ding. Get off me, bus. 9 people get off.
Omicron. This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Damage. That's fine. Hey, we got 3k from it. That's not too bad. The buses are nice. They're nice. Right, so just for safety. Just for safety. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down here. Stop behind me. Stop. Where does F7 take us? Oh, this place has this. Okay. It has a safe spot. All right. Just stay here. It's a safe zone. Just stay here. Just stay here. All good. And then I want to look for other routes. So, let's have a look. Cheers to Larissa, that's interesting. Where are the Scandinavia ones? Scandinavia. Aalborg to TPHQ, no. Copenhagen to Esbjerg, I've seen those ones before. Linkoping we did sort of around there last time, so I know that one works. Esbjerg to Copenhagen. Ooh. 10k. Ooh. I'm assuming it's similar both ways? Yeah. Hang on, 9.9k for that one. 10k for that one. It says 2,000 kilometers because we're 2,000 kilometers away from the first stop. But how about that one? What do you think? Assuming it has a normal, you know, we'll TP there first, then take it. But that's an idea. I don't know how many people are still dropping off there. Are they visible from here? Well, they are. 3 people left. Not bad. Okay. Let's go to... Where did I say? Esbjerg. All the way up here. Denmark. I earned 3k from that job, and I've just spent 3k traveling to the next place. Shut up. What was the last one? That was Route 54, which was Lamia to Chios. Come on. You don't have it? You get there from the UK, I believe, by teleporting. Lovely. Right, whoa, it's next to us, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Actual bus station. Look at that. Fantastic. TV's a bit slow, yeah, a bit slow. Don't have anything from UK. Well, not jobs-wise, but like through the... you beat me there? Well, it's fine. So I haven't taken it yet, but if you want to join, go to Esbjerg, Denmark. Still on Sim 2. Esbjerg. Above Germany. Closest Hamburg. Oh, I see. Right, before I do that, G-set times 7. Oh, there we go. I don't want to take the job, then have time change, so it will immediately be late. Flashbang. No, I know, right. The bus route itself. Looks like there's no shadows anywhere. That's what looks weird. Esbjerg to Copenhagen. That's the one I'm looking at. Esbjerg, Aalborg, Odense, Copenhagen. Very nice. So it's... up, round, down, across? Because Aalborg is further up. It's fine. 20 passengers.
The next stop is Esbjerg.
Yeah, that's not quite how you say it, but alright. Slightly better than it's trying to do the Greek... wow, look at that glitchy mess there. The Greek letters? Me doors are still open. Gotta keep them closed. Don't tell me it's the bus station is safe, right? Surely, right? Alright, it is, right? It is, yeah. What are you worried about then? Look at how many colours, wow. To Copenhagen, yes. Route number, what did I say it was? Something? All route numbers are the same, like, regardless of who's taking it. So if I say, you know, Route 7, it will be Route 7. Ooh, that was close. What up, my homies? We're back with another bossing video. In it, Brody. Yes, Noble, how you doing? What up, my fellow bus enthusiasts? Back at it again. And I just list out the exact specs of this vehicle. A mess in there, of course, but hey, not a problem. Which would admin Doesn't even say now. I don't know, what route are we on? Isbjerg to Copenhagen. Find out which one that is. I am in this bus stop over here. Very nice. Am I going to hit anything? Probably. Ooh. There.
Esbjerg.
Nice. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd be the only one in this bay. No. I'll take a picture. All right. I need to take a nice photo. Yeah, we're doing jobs.
Is Aalborg.
Oh, that was silly, right? We're doing an actual online money making. That person there that just got squished by the door, that's not my boss. I have 4 people. Alright. No, we're not leaving yet. We're not leaving yet. Not leaving yet. Not yet. I need toilet first. Make sure everyone gets their stuff and then we'll be on our way. Alright. 4 hours in game? Ah, won't be too bad. 3 combo trailers. Depends on which ones they are. Why is it doing that? We've got to go all the way up, then all the way down again. Interesting. Imagine you could just not do Aalborg. Yeah, how about that? It'll be after me. You sound a bit too enthusiastic about that, so I'm not too sure about that. Right. I added some funny widgets that I want you to try on the BRB scene. Alright? They are only working on the Twitch stream. One of them is like guessing where you are on the map. One of them is, I don't know where they are. Try these out. BRB. See if they work. Go, go! Oh my god, that's loud. You having fun, huh? It's funny to see, to those joining in on the TikTok chat, sadly, it doesn't register yours. It's only a purple platform widget. Are those an okay size as well? Do I need to make them a larger size widget? Can you see all the text perfectly fine? Is that alright? Imagine if I fill the screen with just all these widgets. The site that it comes from, Mr. Bang TTS suggested it. Very nice. There's a lot of widgets like this. Having two at the same time. Ah, that's fine. Confusing? Too bad. I know you can't see me. I'm on this scene because I'm letting people, you know, continue it for a bit. No, they're not linked. No, they're two different things. Two different games at the same time. It would be very amusing if the answer for both is, oh, it registers both guesses. Oh, I see. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so it's saying that you're getting the answer wrong. Ah, I see. Right, I'm going to change scene in a minute, right? Pause it! Oh my god! How are you doing? I'm going to change it. No, I'm going to change it. I'm going to, well, you know, it's fine, it's fine. 3, 2, 1. We're back. How you doing? Forza! 3 months, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. I hope that satisfied your cravings for minigames. It's good though, it's good. You don't like these? Too bad. Your refund. I'll do that at some point. Refund. Dude, think of the 60 streets, big fan. Right, do we all have our job? We are doing the job from Aalborg to Copenhagen. I don't know what the number is, but you'll be able to find it. And Noble suggested we could go around here so you don't have to go up and down. That could be an idea, but it does make it a little bit longer. But that's okay. So we'll do that. Except if it was actually that way. There we are. That's better. GTA 6. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon. Just you wait. Right, look at this mess. You can go. You can go. Sound better on the scene? Yes, probably because all the effects and everything work properly on the scene. Do I sound quieter on the other scene? It's because I normally just mute the mic. I don't speak on the BRB scene. Yeah, but please take your time. Holy moly, take your time. You two have left at the same time. It's scary. Half-Life 3. Oh, you know they don't like the number 3, right? They don't like that. Oh, come on. Luke, you're just like me at the last stop. Ooh, there we go. Got it. What I did was turn down the game because it was so quiet. Rather, so loud due to all the engines. Alright, we're back. But now we're seeing all the Scandinavian sites, mainly the Danish sites. The Denmarkians. That's what I was genuinely going to say first. Scaling. Should be 100%. It would be very funny if it was on 400% from when I took a picture last time. That'd be very funny. Sometimes I do forget to turn it back down again. I might want to check that. What's the new road? New road in what sense? Very low quality. If it's low quality, then I'm on 100%. I play on 100%. Because there's no point in playing on such insane graphics if you're not going to see them. Like the city road. Still the Alps. For now. Speak Dutch. Well, you might know a few words. Doesn't mean you can speak it. Yeah, small amount. Oh, hey, I know the Turkish swear words. Doesn't mean I live there. Fast. It can be pretty fast. It's pretty tanky as well, people say. Like normal bumps that would damage your truck and whatever don't really get much damage on this. Come on, let's go. This is lovely. This is really nice. Lovely scenery during the day, because it is totally daytime. Overtaker. Again, looking directly to my side when it's actually top left. Nighttime. No, it's totally daytime. Maniac. Good merge, and immediately slams the brakes on. Anyway, we're in Denmark. This route is from Esbjerg heading up. The actual route makes you go along up towards Aalborg, down the same route again, but we're going up and round into Aalborg and then down. So, 700 kilometers? You think Calais Europol got revived? Good. Could that be that there are... Well, there are no bus routes there, are there? Why wouldn't there be bus routes there? That'd be nice. Maybe there is. Leave it in there with my norm... Yeah, I don't have to give you permission for that. Come on now. I'm not your parent. I'm not your teacher. Truck shows. Because quite a large area. The Amsterdam port has remained relatively the same. There's the actual building, the bit you go into to go to the port. That had loads of convoys there. That's always been sort of the same. Favorite place to drive? I don't know. It's going to be some DLC area. Like, we were just in Greece. Greece is lovely. Generally, the Nordics have been very nice. I've done several episodes of that. I don't know if I have a favorite, you know? I'm saving your ears by not using the indicator. Oh my god. Turning circle bad. Again, to those worried about the turning circle, the wheels from the front and the back are further apart than on trucks. So that's why it appears to turn well. Well, no, the sound is fine. It's just the balance of the volume still needs fixing because of how loud the engines are, and they restart all the time. So the indicator is... It's loud in the interior sound. If I turn up the interior sound, it'll be even louder. I don't mind it being clicky. I don't mind it being clicky. It's just that it's loud. That's all. Where are we? You can join from Aalborg, even though I don't believe there is a route or from there. You might just be able to drive just free roam. If you Aalborg in Denmark. BMW driver? Yeah, that's me. I don't know what these indicators are. What map DLC is the newest? The Nordic Horizons. Tea or coffee? Tea for me. I've had coffee every now and then. Coffee doesn't really affect me much. If I was genuinely doing something where I would need to force myself to be awake, then maybe. Bridge is closed. What? Panic, slow down, watch out. Closed? Look at that. Assuming this is done, for example, imagine if it's one person pulling a lever like it is with Tower Bridge, I think, in London. They need to just bring it up to the height of the boat that's going under. Like, that took a very long time. And by the way, if someone is standing there when it goes up, you just see them floating. It doesn't actually throw them away. It's fine. What do you think of the Swashmiller remake? It's going to look fairly similar to the Casbora DLC. Yeah, the Scandinavia DLC got a rework to pair itself with Nordic. So if you haven't seen this before, it's new-ish. The actual Scandinavia DLC is 10 years old. Over 10 years old. Come on, me passengers are going to be late. 2 in-game hours to get to Aalborg. All that for a tiny boat, I know, right? There's a funny video that is of that, pretty much that exact same thing in the Netherlands somewhere, and the guy is being angry, but because it's angry in Dutch, it just sounds hilarious. He's basically complaining about how everyone has to stop for this tiny little sailing boat that's taking his sweet time to go underneath this bridge. It's just funny. Broke your code? Why? How'd you do that? Sir, I broke it. Hidden viewpoint? Too late, missed it. 11 years, I know. Sometime 2015. Was it the second DLC then? I didn't see it, Lucas. We're not on a hunt for all those things. No. No, we're not on pro mods. No. Normal map, Scandinavia. November. So going east was in 2013. 2015. Italy also came out. No idea when, but Italy's very nice. Yeah, Twitch stream is meant to be the main stream, so I would hope that does look good. 2013, yeah. First DLC. And it looks exactly the same everywhere you go. It's gonna be nice to have a remake of that DLC. You have a problemo, what's up? Look alike. Yeah, here, is the Denmark known for being fairly flat as well? 2017. Fair enough. Yeah, this could be, you know, you could be outside of a Dutch city somewhere. Not much fuel left. Oh dear. Well, actually, I don't know how much fuel I have in this, because I don't know which of these icons is meant to be fuel. I don't know. I could run out any moment. Hello, Killua, baby fan. We are driving a bus, yes. This is a bus mod that is added to Trekkers MP. It exists in single player, but it's a mod. Left one. What, the left small dial? Where's the view? Oh, this changes, does it? Oh, it does, but it's still tiny text. Is that fuel? Range. 690. Nice. I think that says. Open tracking? No. It's too late now. That's fuel. Okay. How much range I have left? Yeah, because I was going to wonder if it was also of the 2 dials on the left. The top one is obviously the speed. Bottom one would be, if it was that. Mercedes logo. Yeah, it looks like the Mercedes logo because this is inspired by the Mercedes something that people have said different names for. But because it's not licensed as an actual Mercedes vehicle, all they've done is just flip the logo. So it has 6 spokes on it. But it looks like a Mercedes. The ones that will be in the DLC, yeah, the Majestic, it's inspired by that. Can't zoom now, no. The same with, you know, with the other vehicles that are in the AI ones, you've got one that looks like a Tesla, you've got one that looks like a Lamborghini, but they don't have the actual distinct branding on them. Therefore, it's fine. I don't know what that T is. T, what was that? Sort of bottom left of the dash. The Majestic Torvego, yes. But yeah, the ones in the DLC will be actually genuinely licensed because they're official. So a genuine Scania, genuine MAN, genuine Volvo. They'll be nice. Got fuel good. There's fuel there. This is lovely. It's basically country road all the way until you get to Aalborg. Then after that, it's highway. But that's fine. Yeah, nearly there. Nearly there. 150. Oh. Coach racing? Oh, not quite. We still have passengers on board. You know, they are important. I got 4 people. Over speed. Oh, could that mean that if I'm going over speed, like my passengers won't be too happy? But I want to get there, you know. Is it over 100 that it turns on? Yes. Okay, if I go over 100, it counts as overspeed. There we go. Okay, okay. Science. The Turismo, okay. Because I've seen people say Turismo, and I've seen people say Trevego, like Trivago, slightly different. Could that be why that they've just smushed both names together and it's Torvego? Are you doing more than 90? Well, I'm not usually doing that because of World of Truck Shops. Usually. Echograph. Oh. Should be always visible. It's probably... Ooh, I nearly hit the barrier. I would assume in the left-hand side of the wheel, bottom left. I don't know if how well you can see that. Just away from the wheel cam is a text screen thing, which has a few buttons on it. Is that, in this case, the tacho thing? I need to zoom into that to actually see what it says. Anyway, we're basically here. Every DLC. I need to fully decide that because I've had people ask what my favorite like map DLC is, and I've always said, well, you know, I like this and I like this. My definitive answer should basically just be the Nordic Horizons because it has so much variety. Lots of nice roads, lots of different areas. Not much snow, but you know, there are some nice scenic places. That should just be my answer. Close runners up would be... Well, Greece is nice. And anything else that's new. In ATS... I don't really have an answer for that one. I wouldn't know. We have arrived. There's one cloud. Oh, it's cloudy skies. This road is Aalborg, heading into Aalborg in Denmark. Yes, go get fuel. Repair yourselves if you must. Hello. Get a load of this guy's actually stopping at the lights. We're going this way. It's technically the other way round, isn't it? Where is the... Oh, I see. Not quite. That's why it made us go around that way. Sorry. Didn't expect you to cut the corner there either. Caused the collision. It is, Is he round here then? Where is it making me go? Because I have it like we're going through the city. Where are we actually going? I'm lost. Where's it taking us? Yeah, you were at the bus stop. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's funny how it didn't direct me directly to the bus stop. But the bus stop is actually over here. Imagine I just left and never went back. It's because I got too close, so it removed the waypoint. The entrance to it is over here, right? Right, maybe? Yeah. There we are. And I'm on the other side of the building. Hello guys, big fan. Glad you could join us again. Since when have I had a head tracker? For a very long, many years. A very long time. Here. This won't be good. Can't see. That's not good, is it? That's not good. Let's mount the curb for a moment, and then we'll go backwards. Thank you for that. There we are. Got it. Lovely.
All board.
Oh, Borg. Yeah, it's the Toby Tracker 5. My Tracker 5. I had the 4C as well. Sim 1, no Sim 2. How many hours do I have? 8,000 plus. What a lot. Just listen to the symphony of...
Odense.
Odense. Symphony of all the bus sounds. I don't even know if mine is actually closed or open. I can't see it. There we go. Oh, wait. This is very busy. Install it again. Alright. Alright. Not leaving yet. Not just yet. Nearly 1,000 hours, that's pretty good. If you imagine how long that actually is. Is there going to be a real event? Real ops? I'm not too sure. You have to see if the event team planning one. Yeah, guys, you can refund Shed because he stupidly redeemed the 1x report during this stream. Because he's a dum-dum. 6.4? Not bad. How many degrees? 1,800. Twice what I had on my G29. I'm used to it. Yeah, I hope there'll be a real ops. Last few of them have been one a year, if that. That's why you go to bus stations. Because we're all done, right? And it's actually varied enough where we all have different spots. Good. One of them's getting fuel, though. Oh, this is nice. These are nice. 23 people here. So now it's all the way down to Odense. Over there. And then that one is there. How am I? I'm doing well. How are you? Big fan. What's the difference? There's not much difference. I need to find, because I still have it. It's in a box. They're both still the sort of bar-shaped thing that goes underneath your screen. Check your fuel. I'll need to zoom in. Adjust seats. Yeah, 622 left. How about that? Let's keep it like that. I should have the everything Toby enabled. Didn't I? But I don't know what button I set that to. I have some things assigned, I just don't know what I set it to. Oh, this. But I don't have that set to, the forwards and backwards doesn't work on this. Every other degree works. Weird. Been waiting Copenhagen? Go to Odense. That's next stop. Beam is fine if you don't want to buy the Toby, of course. Toby is a bit expensive for what it is. It's good, but, you know. It's called an eye tracker, but I have only the head tracking enabled. Eye tracking is completely off. Because if it were on, every time I'm moving between chat and game, it would be all over the place. So I'm only using head tracking, and the simplest one I do is just having the horizontal... just left and right, that's it. I had up and down for a bit, but every time I sort of, when I do my characteristic leaning forward to emphasize my point, it would be going up and down as well. I don't want to make people sick, you know? Yes, we can go, you can go. No, we don't always drive the bus, no. This is the second stream of driving the bus. First one was simply introducing the feature that is out, and this one will be showcasing that you can do them in more DLCs now. And then after that, next stream will be back in my truck. Because I customized it and I haven't driven it yet. New DLC? There are new ones, I don't know which one's next. Bit of roll. Yeah, I suppose. Holland horns. They were originally enabled for for a brief moment, they were enabled for everyone, regardless of whether you had the DLC or not, which was a bit whoa. So I guess now they've just been disabled fully for that reason. Tomorrow's admin, yes. And then I work on the video for the week. Sim 2, not Sim 1, because Sim 1 is basically full. I don't want to have people suffer in the queue, even though the queue isn't that bad to sit in. I don't want to have people suffer all the time. Don't leave at the same time as me. This is what happens when it goes wrong. Oh, please don't crash. That's why I was nervous. Thursday? Yeah, because yesterday's stream didn't work, yes. The one that you were going to join, yeah. We move everything. Have you noticed today is a Wednesday? Probably haven't noticed that, have you? I didn't change my horn back. Yeah, quite a lot of people join, and I'm very thankful that everyone sort of has the same ambition to just drive with people, either specifically with me or just generally like with the crew as the group. Go on then. Then it's Tiro. Red light? Well, too bad. I stopped. He bossing. We are bossing indeed. How you doing, Felix? Big fan. We'll probably only end up doing 2 routes today, which is fine. First one took a while, admittedly. It was the Greece one, and every single stop was a bus stop. Not a bus station, so we had to wait for all 20-something people to do their bit. That took a while. No right-hand drive. No, it's modelled specifically in this way. Because I'm assuming that this vehicle isn't really used in the UK, right? I've seen a handful of other coaches. I've never really seen this one. I don't know what coach model the National Express normally uses. How do you get jobs? They appear below your player list when it is open. There is a button there with a coach icon on it. You open that, a little widget shows up, and it has a list of all the routes you can select. There's 100 of them. Yeah, it's basically double-deckers, usually. But, I mean, we do have coaches as well. Like, again, the National Express. The yellow one with the cartoony guy on the back of it. Whatever the name of that one is. A very cheap one. Those are coaches. You know what I mean? The hell am I talking about? Yellow and blue as a cartoony megabus. The megabus. See? Do we have Flixbus? Flixbus is European, I think. Fourth League primarily consists of... Okay, built on a Scania. Good. Oh, they widely operate the Turismo. Well, that's this. Oh, okay. Well, because there's only one place nearby that the National Express would go from, so I haven't seen many of them. And I'm not exactly nearby to it. There's David again. Hello, Flame. How you doing? You think you have it as limited? I don't think I've personally ever seen one. Yeah, the Dart O'Brien joke. I do. I need to watch back through Mock the Week. Mock the Week was so good. A bike. A pedal bike. I had one years ago, yeah. It was fun. I remember doing my bike test in school. You do that in a primary school. And I used to cycle to school for the last little bit. A lot of local companies. Yeah, they're random ones. We also get the ones that are used for... They're sort of used for school routes as well. Sometimes they sort of have some sort of deal with it. Careful, David. Some sort of deal. Caledonian, yeah. I've heard of that. Ricky, are you with us, Ricky? Be careful if he's not. David needs to pay attention and stay in his lane. Otherwise you're going to freak people out. Yes, you with. Okay. So just wondering. If you're not, it doesn't mean like, oh, just bully him. I'm just saying if he's not with us, just be careful because he wouldn't know what's going on. I wouldn't be able to speak to him. That's fine. You're eating Oreo. that should not distract your driving. It takes one hand to eat an Oreo, right? Unless you've got some comically large one. Can you throw one back at me? I want one. 10 stream streak. I wonder what your stream streak would be if you actually held on to it. But I'll swear you've had a 10 or a 5 before. In peas? Busiest road, the Alps. Alpine route. Yeah, if you open the TMP map website, it defaults to that now. But we're trying to suggest people go to somewhere like Frankfurt to Prague as well, which is a nice route. It has a bus route, so hopefully people use that more. Bikeability, yeah, I don't know what we called it, whether it was bikeability or not, but you used to drive, you know, on the school playground, between cones, and then you used to do a few of the little streets actually outside. I think I did pretty well. Yeah. It would be weird me trying to get on one now, because it's been years. Yeah, the pen license. It felt like so cool, man. I took very good care of my pen when I had one of those. It wasn't a biro pen. It was that they had the red casing on it, and it was more like a sort of felt tip pen rather than a biro pen. I like those pens. I felt good writing stuff down with those pens. That was really nice. That wasn't. What happened? I thought for a moment that was my internet, but no. What happened? Did someone lag out and it caused everyone to crash? Because all three of us stopped. Accidentally hit. David! David! This guy, man. Look how much damage you have. This thing's a tank though, eh? Cutting a bit up. You know the funny part? That might not even be in the video at all, because we were talking about some random nonsense over the top of it. Like, why would I include talking about a pen license in my video? What's that about? I do have an idea for something I could do though. Hey, watch out. You know, it's anxious. I get anxious when I see you drifting out of your lane and there's someone else nearby and like, watch out. No, the idea that I'm imagining, okay, is that it has our bit of conversation, then somehow I make the audio sort of, you know when it just goes reverby and it's as if you're like floating away and you're dreaming, and then you hear some distant horns and crash sounds and suddenly it comes back and then boom, there's the crash. As if I'm like getting distracted while talking. I don't know if I'll do that. But now that I've said it, when I skim through to edit this back, I will hear myself say that. Will, you've been told, busiest road is the Alps. Innsbruck to Klagenfurt. F1 reference. Let me guess. Yep, there he goes. Defender. The Land Rover Defender? Not NTMP, no. There might be a mod of it. For single player. The sky is now English sky. It's like it's raining, but I don't have rain turned on. 200 left. Yes. I don't know if my thing is actually set to show next waypoint versus full destination. 100, yes. I worked out that if I'm going over 100, it recognizes that I'm overspeeding a bit. Hence the number, the T in my dashboard. Now I'm scared about driving close to y'all. David, I don't think you're just eating Oreos. Look at this, look at him. He claims he's just eating an Oreo. This is not the Coach DLC. No. This is a modded coach made by a community project. It's a different model to what you'll get in the DLC. He's eating soup, he is, with a fork. something just to make it more complicated. It's also trying to match the speed. It is in the tab settings, but you cannot access it, sadly. I wish players could see each other's speed. It would definitely help with reporting and overtaking. Only we can see that. Owner banned? The hell did he do? Dangerous driving. Anyway, we are here. We're here. That stuttering, that makes me nervous. Be careful. Hello, Raptor. Can add TCABs? TCABs, no, we're not just going to add them ourselves. If they're ever added to the game, then maybe. Name of the mod is the HVT Torvego. Heavy Vehicles Turkey Torvego. Torvego? Tiro, how'd you do that? Help. Help me, please. Get your passengers out, they'll push it. I've got 6 passengers. Red light. Yes, Reaper, yes. I was just reading the summary of what you were saying. Both of these games, when they're on sale, are cheap. It's not free. No, it's not a free game. But it is. This mod is free. The multiplayer we're playing on is free, but you'll need the game first. No, as far as I can tell, TCABs are like, yeah, they're not officially made by the companies themselves. They're like, they're mods. So no, there will never be a licensed one. Which is good, because I don't like them.
Jiggling, 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 jiggling.
I am a certified TCAB disliker until the day I die. Diesel, hold on a minute. Can't see. How are you doing? That was me trying to move in 4th gear. Alright. Ooh, oh, overshot it a bit. Him up, there we are.
Odense.
Odense. That sounds like, so, you know, Odense. Close enough. Odense. You don't say. "84 months. You would have a new badge now, but I don't have any more beyond what you already had before."
The next stop is Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. Copenhagen. This is the end. No, 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 no. Should read it. More than just this. Fixed my bus? No, my bus isn't damaged. What do you mean? Ignore that. Why is it locked? Because the Skoda is currently only for patrons and up. It will be available for players eventually, but for now patrons have access to it. Patrons get early access to some things. Right? Give badge! The thing that I commented about, like, you see the badge that you have, it's really cool, it's really shiny, it's like you've reached max level in the game. How do you make a logo even cooler than that? What I'll probably have to do is bump them up so the highest one is still that badge, and then the lower ones have some intermediate levels there. I don't know. Imagine me contacting the one that made them. I'll be like, so you know that you made these ones. Can you give me 2 more that are even cooler than that? How many have you got? Every badge. From 1 month, 2 month, 3, 6, 9, nice. 1 year, and then every half up to 6. Quite a lot. Have they banned buses? No. No, there's no ban for the buses, but there's no route for the buses. God, see, there's no bus route there, so there's no point in taking them there. Yeah, if you spread them out, like if I didn't do every half year, I would be fine. But I want to do half years, you know. Should I not? In question? Oh no. For some reason, I'm not seeing Menash's messages. That's interesting. I'm seeing your replies to his messages. Tried to spawn and it said improper vehicle. That might mean that you have something on your vehicle that you shouldn't. If you have a horn on it from the... That's loud. If you have a horn on it from the Holland pack, remove the horn. Because that's what I had to do. Flixbus. It is. That's what I wondered about. People having a bus of that color, they're basically role-playing... like 100 months. I know, right? Ball Torture. Great name. Is that not allowed? This was. Well, you're not role-playing anything. You're not actually claiming that you are. Oh yeah, the DLC horn. But I'm just saying, if someone still had it, and they hadn't played since they were removed, are they banned? No, they haven't banned it. They're just the pack. The horns aren't on the coach anymore. So if you get disconnected, remove the horn, and your vehicle should be fine. Because that's exactly what I did. For a joke, I put the Awuga horn back on the coach, and then when they changed it, I got kicked. Police car? Yeah, there are some police cars. That could be the problem. Are we good? Flixbus operates in Brazil, only in the northeast. Ooh. Who geeked it? No, like when I tried to log back in after they'd done that. Because I had an accessory that wasn't supported. Sim Gaming, welcome in. Hello, Magic. How do you become a patron? Truckers MP's page on the patron thing, you become... the tier is called Master Trucker. To get everything. That's what you need. Where's this? Odense. This is stop 3 of 4. Number 1 was Edgeburg, yep. 2 is Aalborg, 3 is Odense, and now we're going over to Copenhagen. And that is where we'll conclude. I need a nice photo of everyone just in a mass. If we all swarm the bus station. If you want to join us for a photo, you can. But we are now departing for the route. We would be. This is going to go... I'm sitting there. By the way, when you flash, the passengers don't flash. Going for a photo. Not here, not here, not here. Careful now. Yeah, I wait because I'm always getting nervous when people leave. Because without fail, sometimes, and I have stream evidence of it, I have been flown out of service. I've been the victim. It does happen. It does happen. Next stop is Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Which is the final stop of this route. All passengers must disembark. What would they flash? Exactly, I don't know. David is the new, I must be near the streamer, but you're stuttering, David. Your ping is fine, but you're stuttering, man. What's going on with that? LED stops. LED strips that go around your truck on the outside. They are not from a DLC. They are a World of Trucks event reward from several years back. You can only find them now on the marketplace. Hold on, Tira. You're on the Steam marketplace. Chicken strips. Oh, yeah. You're behind me again? That's fine. As long as, you know. If David does anything silly, be prepared that I might crash into you. As a result. Viva España? Yeah. They're nice accessories. Because they go around every single vehicle. I like them. I don't know what event it was for. I think it was for a Christmas event. To the left side. Maybe because the person's on the left? I don't know. Need to test that. Because yeah, I have been hearing it a lot more on the left. When we arrive, I need someone to honk and they need to be on my right. Even if they're in front. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that. Interesting. Big bridge. Cleared every year. It's 12 months after the, I think it's expiration of the ban. So if yours was April last year, it should have gone by now. Most crowded with buses? I don't know. Specifically with buses. There are a lot of routes going out of Berlin, so Berlin might be busy. Might become busy. Berlin has a bus station, though. Yeah, that was left. But that would make a bit more sense because they were on my left. And yes, my left window is open. Is that why? Is that why you're hearing it? Because you can't open the door? So I drive with the right... the door open? Yeah, but if I have the window closed... I mean, obviously that would make more sense. If I have the window closed, you can't hear anything. Like, incredible soundproofing in this damn thing. Barely hear anything now. That's why I have the window open. In general, the most crowded spot is the Alps road between Innsbruck and Klagenfurt. That's still busy for just people. No, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. It being because of the window. Imagine you would have found the bug there. Yeah, VR should work to a degree. But the way that I imagine that is like in back when there was an actual VR mode of the game and so on. You would still... It would work still if you were... Nice. If you were... What am I saying? Just wearing the VR headset? £73? God, that's expensive. Both. What, him going crazy and something else? We're cutting each other off here because David just merged out like that. What are you doing, David? David. That was a bit of a weird one. You could have moved first, but then diffraction wasn't far enough ahead there. Everyone just went, ugh. Yeah. Bus DLC is not out, no. This is not DLC. I'll have to explain this. Why are you still doing that way? I'll have to explain this every single time, where this is not DLC. We're driving in a DLC, but we're not driving a DLC vehicle. This guy's dangerous. Whatever's in those Oreos he's eating. With my permission. What if I said no? What then? Crash? Alright, we get it, we get it, what happened? Oh my god, someone's on the side. What happened here? 10 people dead, mass casualty, front page news tomorrow. Sorry. Who died? Would Tow to Road work and would it keep your job? Dancing around the flip. Oh, that's what you said you guy was dancing. I thought you just meant... You know... Your driver. Hey, Mr. Pastor, that's dangerous. Don't do that. A single stop. It looks like it's still an actual industry, though? Or is it a stop to the side of the road thing? David is, he's a menace. He's a bad person. Oh, you just need some commands to launch the game? Oh, I see. Fair enough. No, I do see it. Welcome in, Sim. Yeah, I don't know whether when that DLC will be out. That is not first to be released, Irish. Iceland is probably first. this thing, like when it gets started, I mean, I know I have a bit of damage, but I'm treading so gently with the pedals here. This is as bad as in ATS. You have to be very gentle. I didn't want to fully stop. You stop because there's a light? What are you actually stopping for? It's green. This is very, very dangerous here. Thank you. You were going to let me in there, but I didn't accelerate enough. Lovely. How was yours? You made the back of your license plate pink. It's pink. How have you done that? Please view your appeal? No, not by you asking me to. We don't do that. It's pink. Interesting. So, is this, what are we doing in here, right? This looks nice. Oh. Sorry. Are we all in one spot? Is it a... This is a collision zone. Oh, here we go. Is this the one that was used when... What was the one when it first released where Luna and Sean were driving? Was it this one? I see the stop. I think it is this one. Yeah, because everyone was queuing around the circle here. Interesting. Yeah, when you're done, go into the service station, because that's a big prefab. Ooh, that was close. You know, service should be done. Come on. Close your doors, get out of the way. Copenhagen, yeah, we're here. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, let's go. We're done. Lovely.
Copenhagen. This bus terminates here. Please take your belongings with you.
Copenhagen. Damage cost minus 18,000, and I earned nothing from that. This. Oh, Charlie. Oh, you left the zone at the same time. Oh. Is that the way out? Or is it round here? There is a way out over here. I think this is what was used as well. That was a lot of damage due to that big crash there, you know. Where are you going? Alright. Service station, here we are. How the hell are we all going to park in here? Engine malfunction? Well, good thing I'm at the service. Might as well while I'm here. That would annoy you, wouldn't it, if I was here and I still didn't repair the vehicle? Down to 2%. Oh, 150,000 that cost. DLC's not out. This is not DLC. Where can I go? I'll go in that little gap down there. I like how none of you were kind of... Well, some of you were following the lines. And then forward a smidge. Lovely. Lovely. That's an expensive repair, it is. Use both sides, if you must. So we have a column, the camera looking down the column. Razzo, welcome in, how you doing? DLC? Not DLC. We're in the Scandinavia DLC, but the bus is not a DLC. Clutch? Yeah, you got the same problem as me, where it just doesn't get into gear. Yeah. Mr. Pastor, come on. No, you can't fix. It needs a trailer for now. They need to change the permissions, the way that it works, so that for that vehicle, you don't need a trailer. Hello, JJ. Welcome in. Store's way too easy. Well, that as well. What? Join us. Join the line. You and Texas parked all the way over there. Yeah, it should prohibit you. It should give you like a beep, 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 beep that you're driving with your doors open. It should be like that. That sound needs fixing. Please fix that sound. No, we're not doing any more today. No. No, that was it. Take a photo. When other people disappear, you were able to swap sides. Yeah, but not now. You'll be in the photo with everyone here. Charlie, don't park there. Not there. Go next to Alex. Because you're covering up like 4 people. Dude, that's a pretty good line. Look at that. On the grass? Yeah, go back a bit. But you'd be covered up by where Ricky and David are. We love the... Oh, who was that just tipped? Well done. Stop honking, shut up! If you honk like that, I'll turn my sounds off. I don't know who's doing it. 1 curtain trailer, 1 fridge trailer, 1 low loader together. The low loader being at the back. As long as they all actually connect properly, I've seen that before, that can work. It can work, as long as they connect to each other. Now that's a coach driver. No, yeah, you got the doors open as well. Oh, of course. David is the one honking. Hottie, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. They are connected, good. Can't see player names. I've seen some where people are driving with the sort of triple screen setup, which is kind of a manual alternative to VR, and the names are sort of off-centered from where the truck actually is, so they move at different rates. That looks really trippy. It's very weird. Alright. How's this going to look? This is where you need a larger or higher camera angle. Because you could do that so that everyone is in the shot, but then it looks stupid. Go back to your daily vlogger. You know you can anyway. I can send you over to a friend after this as well. That's one. That's a badly taken picture. Nice. Yeah, just have him there. Good job. That's Tiro, right? Yeah, it's Tiro. Got your doors open. If I do a little photo of, like, say, just this cluster here, of which I am this one. These guys have got it nice. Yeah, look at the formation here. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good, pretty good. And then for the thumbnails, I'll need to just teleport to actual places. Loud. I don't know when the DLC is out. I'm not in control of that. I feel it is coming close, though. It's close to being out. If they're showing a few more things, you've already had one gameplay video. After that, I'm not too sure. Local mods, yes, if they don't really replace anything else, as hookup items, they can work. In the case of Tiro, actually, he has a... Is it Miami Tours or something? He has a custom skin on his, but we don't see it. We only see the default paint job. Overworking. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. That alternative video. I'm very glad it worked. See, for example, if the internet died now, it wouldn't matter. Wouldn't care. It's not up to me. Doesn't matter. But at the beginning, oh my god. On SES streams, sometimes I pop into SES's chat, yes. They stream for like maybe an hour, hour and a half. So if they start at the same time I do, they'll usually end by now. Oh, they're in the works. Then yes, we're very soon. So maybe next month at the earliest. Half a month later, yeah. Because don't forget, you need the trailer for the coaches. And then at the end of the trailer is the release date. Which we haven't had yet. So next month, maybe September. Not bad. Could I rate it? Take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. We do have a Discord server. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here if you do want to take any photos or anything. There's Tiro. Very nice. Main menu. Tab out. We're all good. Ta-da! Oh no, he broke the wheel. Yeah, I'm thinking of rating StarAIwolf. Oh no, he broke it. Oh, I want to know. Yeah. Anyone else rate StarAIwolf? I was in a chat earlier. Ooh, a week ago. Ooh, well, we could. There'll be a series of people that I rotate through rating. It's just people that I'm aware of. People that I know they're going to be good. Right! We can. Because last time we did a poll, and you still decided, I think yesterday's raid... No, not yesterday. Day before was Vicky. That's fine. What's she doing? She's playing Pal World. Anyone played Pal World? It's the cute sort of Pokemon spin-off game. I found it earlier. I believe I played it through the Xbox Game Pass, because I don't own it on Steam. It's Pokemon with guns, yeah. I believe I played it that way. They won, yeah, because they have the similar idea, but all of them look actually different. It's fun, you want it now? Oh. Gotta catch them all. You can use that if you want. TCG. Oh, really? Well, I bet they had their recent, like, V1, like, proper, you know. Did I cash in? Yes. I just did one there. I think I did when I stopped. I'll do another one tomorrow. The lawsuit game, yes. Version 1.0 is out now, so everyone's returning to it. The Blue Water Wolf, for those that haven't seen it. Partner. See that? Yeah, and you got a little switch. This came as a little goodie bag thing. Only a few people have one of these, eh? I like that. It's a Twitch partner bowl. I like the effect because it's kind of that sort of burnt metal effect. It's nice. Clean, I like it. Good ping. No, you don't have to. I looked through all the channels anyway. That's totally fine. We are at 18,469 followers. Very nice. Baz, thank you for being the 69th one. I appreciate that. Alright. Socials. You like the emote that I added for the socials, yeah? On the YouTube stream, everything's in the description. On the TikTok stream, everything's in the link in the bio. Go via that. Mobile game. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we also have a... Like that. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Nice number. I appreciate that. Discord link is in there. Join Discord. Everything funnels into the Discord. Socials are linked there. We chat there. That's fine. Yeah, you can use that raid message if you want. If you don't want to, normal messages. Totally fine. Guard, welcome in. I kind of cut you off. I didn't intend on doing that. That was kind of a messy merge with those lanes. Near the end, I think it was you. Because you're the one that has the pink plate. I apologize. My bad. Whichever one. Whichever one, right? Go enjoy. I like to raid people that don't play this game, so you can have you can be in someone else's community and they're entertaining to watch, and you know, good content. And they stream far longer than I do, and far later than I do. So hey, a no-brainer, really. Damn it! Damn it! 64. My God, you're almost 49 backwards. You still got quite a while to go for that. Big fan. Watch your stream. Normal length stream. You've known me for a while. You should know this. This is how it is, dog. It's what it be. Hope you will. Big fan. What time you start? 5 p.m. On the dot. Back in the day, it used to be 7 p.m. Then it was 6 p.m. Now it's 5 p.m. Since when? Well, like 2 years? Streaming short in general, because on the dot, well, 1 minute late for you. 7 p.m. It used to be 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm not doing that now. We end at 7 p.m. They're short streams because I can get content out of 2 hours. Like the entire thing we've done today is enough for a video. Locks are wrong. For me, when my PC turns 5 p.m., I press go live. That's what it is. Anyway, big fan. Yeah, I am raiding out because you arrived. How about that? Is Nordic worth getting? Yes. But you don't have to if it's not on sale. It's going to send out in a minute. Big fan. Enjoy your time over there. Much love.